Yes, my family, good evening, or good morning, or good night, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. As I always say, we always have to give thanks to another great rise, you know. And we are here once again. So I always say, if you don't see me, that means say, we're up on the road, you know, I do some work, you know. So, as you can see me the back in the planet, my own planet, my oasis, yeah man. So, you already know you know, I have some projects to do, as usual. But I don't know if everybody, if you own a house, even if you don't own a house, if you live in our house, you always know so there's always something to do, you know. And it always seems like, say, anytime me left something break. I wonder if I in a break it and I catch one for come home early. But nah, joke me I make. But anyway, we are here once again. I hope you guys enjoyed my my first day of training for my archery class. You know, that was fun, you know. So even though I do the training, I never get the opportunity for really practice much. So I have my next class coming up, you know, in a couple of days. So I want to make sure say we get everything set up. So originally, as you guys saw, I had to do like a little makeshift setup for my stand because I didn't have a stand for it. All right. So I'm gonna show you what me did have first, and then you know me buy a stand, so I have to set up another stand. So as you can see, this is what I originally had. Right, and put up some brick, you know, and put it on my little cart over here, so and put some brick on it. Like a makeshift thing. It was good enough for me to have to do the first day of training. So I'm gonna put together a stand feet, right, and then a professional stand. I'm gonna build one still, but because my class them come up so quick, I never really have time to build them. I just as when I said, I just come back from training, so you know. So I just buy one, put it together and set it up, and then we're gonna do some practice shooting. So you can see, say, I do some practice, me nah skip out from my practices. And then what I really and truly want to do after I do that now is I want to fix my deck. So as what I said, with everything, you never know what's going to happen. So I already know. I'm gonna see the deck project and I'm gonna see all of the work I'm gonna put in on the deck, right? And with these types of material, and this is called Trex, so it's a composite mixed with wood and plastic. So when I originally installed it, you know, I didn't put down all of this the screws in it for a reason, because I wanted to make sure say everything was level. So what I found out was that you see with that little pole there, you can't see it because it's from the side, but it's sunken, right? So I have to repair that. So it's a good thing we never put down all of the screws yet, because like I say, it was a continuous project, right? So I'm gonna have to pull maybe about 3 or 4 boards, which is better than having to pull up the entire deck. And then I'm gonna fix that, and then you know put the boards back down. All right. And of course, you know, so we have to cook already. So Mr. Home Cooking, you know, yeah man, say, you know, I keep it light. We're gonna do some snapper. You don't know what we do already, you know. If we fry up some snapper and brown stew it and see them, so, you know, keep it light with some veggies. Yeah, all right. So we know it was a long intro still, but you know, I'm going to stay true to the channel and I get this thing started so we can get this thing put together, and then we can relax and, you know, enjoy the weekend. And you know, already we still have the Halloween decorations are going on, you know. So as you can see some of it, yeah, I'm not say all right yet. I'm gonna see some of the front, but that gonna be an epic video, because me a whole heap of people are coming in for the party and whole heap of food are cook and whole heap of enjoyment are going. All right. So stay tuned to the channel and we'll soon in a few. All right. Stay tuned. All right. So I'm gonna put together the stand first. I figure so the best thing to do, I put it together out here so I don't have to move it. So, all right. First things first, we have to read the instructions. All right, so we know what we have to do. You know we stay ready. We don't like to read instructions. We just like to figure it out for our own. All right, look on the diagram. All right, good. That's all we need. All right. So the lower section here. When you get your things, make sure you have all of your parts. Even though somehow I always end up either with extra parts or are not enough. So well, make sure so we have all our parts. Alright. So let's see here. Put them stuff you attach first. With the stand there. Alright. I don't know nothing about instructions, you know. Alright, well, this. Why this not look right now? Okay. Alright. Okay, here we go. Get this right. Okay. 2 long screw, a washer, and a nut. Alright. Rub them out in here so you don't lose, so you don't lose them. Alright. 2 screw, 2 washer, 2 nut. Alright, let's see here. You know, we don't like follow instructions more time, but sometimes once you get one side finished, you just kind of make it easier. Still, at least this is not a complicated build. I say that now, and next thing you know, that's what I said, I come up with extra parts. But one good thing to practice is when you're putting together something, don't tighten it up completely. Another bad habit of putting things together and tighten it up, and then next thing you know, we have to take it apart. So, all right, that's one side. All right, looking good so far. All right, other side, same thing. So, yeah. All right, same thing. So one nut or one screw, a washer, or 2 washers, and a nut. Oh, see. Normally Lena help me, but she hold the camera. That's probably why I now get some better footage, because when I just me alone, for some reason, you know, come out right, you know. But I try my best. Yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy the content that I'm putting out there. I know a lot of people have commented and said they like what I do. So if you do, please leave a comment. All right, leave a comment, like it, share it with your friends and family, you know, so you can join the channel. And you know, yeah man, the likes and I'm just learning this YouTube thing, but apparently the likes and the comments really help YouTube spread it to the rest of the world, you know. And that's what we are trying to do. We are trying to spread some of them knowledge what we're sending out to the rest of the world. So we want to make sure we send it, you know, want to like and share it up and stuff, so other people don't miss out on this fun times what we have on the channel. So it's on me now. I used this first screw I used was too long. I noticed that as me I talk to now, I put this thing together, I notice so that screw is too long. And there's two different types, two different lengths of screws. Them look the same. But once I tighten it up, I realize there's two different lengths. So one of the reasons why you're supposed to follow the instructions, right?
That does help.
Yeah, but it goes back to what I said. Don't tighten up nothing until you put everything together, and then you tighten it up. All right, so clean this out. Alright, so we got the two sides, right? Left side, right side, good to go. So now, we find a piece that goes in the center. Alright, I see it. So where's my flat piece? There we go. These two flat pieces, that's why I don't like how them make instructions, you know, because when they tell you to put this part, they never tell you to put that part on the bottom, you know, and this will go on the bottom, see? Again, why I'm not tighten nothing up? Because I give you one part of the instructions, not let you know that this piece here so is supposed to basically go on it. The first instruction said put on the stick, the long board first. When we look at it again, so it's like you have to look 3 instructions forward so you get it right. Alright, so again, at least I figure it out before I have to tighten up now. So I'm only gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put just one leg together, and then once I assemble it, I think I don't need to go through the pain of seeing me figuring out this thing. Alright? So I'm gonna put one leg together, and then I'm gonna put the rest side together and we see how it looks. So that leg is good. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. And then all I have to do is put on the top of the frame. Alright, so stay tuned. I'm going to finish putting this together as well, so I don't want to touch on with putting this thing together. Alright, so I'm going to put it together, and then once we get it assembled, we're going to put it on the bag and we're going to test it out. Alright, so I will see you shortly. Alright, so you see I was working at warp speed to get this thing put together. But I got it done. So now we're gonna just attach our bag to our clips. Hopefully. Strong enough for that? Yes, man. As you can see, something was eating into my bags. I feel like some squirrels stole some of my stuffing. But me and them. Me and them. You see how I learned to shoot my arrow? Yeah, man. Me and them squirrel, yeah. Catch one of them my teeth. Things out of my bag of worries. No, I'm not going to kill the squirrel instead. just I say that. Squirrel them need to get warmth, you know? Alright, so see there? So this thing is adjustable, you know. Alright? So I can adjust this down and it can sit on this platform, which I should do, right, to give it a little bit more stabilization. See? So now, just sit on that. Just raise up just a little bit. And then tighten this. Tighten this. That way when it gets hit, see, my arrows hit, I have some stabilization. Alright, so tighten these so they don't move. Yeah. So the only thing I have to do now is I can get some stakes and I can put inside this, stake it down, and it will be stabilized. So I could I use the brick. I can use the blocks if I need to. Just keep it in place, but best way to find out what we have to do, test it. Because every time you put something together, you're supposed to test it to make sure it works correctly. Right? So I'm gonna go get my my bow and my arrows. We're gonna test this thing out. Plus I got a more straighter target. You see how before I was shooting down, now I got a straight target to practice. So check in, I'm gonna go get my things and I'll be right back. All right, Robin Stone is in the house. You know, Robin Hood, Robin Stone. All right, so gotta get Lynn to come on this side over here. Then gotta move out the way of the target practice. All right, so let's see if I remember my fundamentals. All right, said I'll get my arrow first. All right, my arrow set. Place my feet. All right. Follow through. So they can't tell me instructor so many never out practicing enough. Yeah. Yeah. I was out here get my practicing in. Alright. What do you think about 5 arrows?
Sure.
5 should be a good measuring stick. Stands good, grip good. Two more. Check it. Trust me, I need to do a lot more practice than this, but I will get it in tomorrow. Today, we're just testing to make sure the bag is stabilized. All right, let's go check it. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, so 3 out of 5, yeah. Still catch him running, you know? You can't move. See there? If the squirrel is there, so I eat up my things. Yeah, man, would I catch him, man? But me tell you, I'm not killing no squirrel. I'm not killing no squirrel. Because I'm not kill nothing I'm not eat. Alright? So, and remember, what them say, my instructor said, hold the bag, hold the arrow, drop it on the ground. And that is for safety reasons. Alright? One, we not stick with self. Two, we not stick nobody else. When we're done, arrows pointed down. We are good to go. Alright, so we're ready for the next lesson. Alright? New stand set up. So you know what we're gonna do next?
Cook.
Cook. Because we're hungry. Alright, so catch you inside. We're gonna deal with some food. We'll see you shortly. Alright, so we are back in the kitchen. Getting ready to get this. We have the oil hot already. And we got the veggies cut up already. So we have all our veggies ready. So this is all going at the when we brown stew on the fish. Yeah man, that's all going at the fish. Alright. So we had the snapper and the tilapia fillet is already seasoned up for about a day now. Yeah. So they're well soaking at the seasoning. Alright. You see how the fish then nice and big. Some big snapper. Yeah man, you know we do it already, brother. We're gonna fry them up first. Then we're gonna brown stew them up. Alright. Fishing up that. Don't want them to stick. Alright, so we'll make them fry up. So I'll go through the entire thing, let everything fry up, then we're gonna brown stew them down. Alright? So we're gonna do the snapper first, get that fried up, and then once the snapper is fried, then we're gonna do the tilapia fillets. Alright? So we'll see you guys shortly. Stay tuned. Okay. Alright family, so as you can see, we have the tilapia them fry up. We have the snapper them fry up. We have the veggies already cut up and everything. So what we're gonna do now, what we say? Brown stew or saute. Alright, so we have the veggies steam up already. It's not gonna take long enough. So I'm gonna cook down the seasoning first. So I get some butter in the pot. Get it all nice and melted up. So we can saute it down. You know, on Friday night, you know, so we have one night to cook. We have one night to cook, but we don't have one night to eat. Alright? That's only supposed to enjoy the weekend, you know. Or in a Jamaican terms, week start, guys. Not the end, apparently. So you're supposed to start your week start, alright? Your weekend. Just in the kitchen, cooking, late night yammings, right? Yeah, man. the butter melted. I got some seasoning in there. So we have our natural seasoning. We have some scallion, onion, thyme, rosemary, garlic, pepper. Just break up and saute it up. Alright. Now I always wonder why Jamaican food tastes so good. This is why. Not many countries in the world you get all this natural seasoning. Our food, we love this. So imagine, even without the fish in this right now, smells so good. You get all your natural flavors, your natural ingredients just come out of the food right now. That's why you see, when you go Jamaican, like, we call them Jamaican places, right? There's a lot of Jamaican places in the States where you go. And then, so them a cook Jamaican food. And if you never have real authentic Jamaican food, you will say, are the right thing you eat. But I notice when enough people come to Jamaica, and I'm not talking about the resort food, I'm talking about when them actually go like one of the roadside spot them or something like that, and them get real authentic Jamaican food, they must say, yeah, the best thing they ever have. That's why, you know. And it's kind of funny because all my friends them always ask me, anytime we go anywhere, we go to a Jamaican restaurant, the first thing they ask me, what do you think about the food? And that's what I say, if you don't know the difference, you just don't know the difference. But if you know what you do, yeah man, you know the difference. And it's the natural season that really bring out the flavor in the food. Alright, so see the thing they are sauteed down. Alright, so now we have some more natural seasoning to drop in there, because what we have to do, I put all of the seasoning in there first, make it cook down. You see how colorful? Like the Rasta colors there. It's like another set of flavor, you know. Come on. Now I'm gonna tell you, say, we don't need nothing much as far as additional food, because we have all our veggies in there already. We're just gonna make them saute down. Alright? Now I like a seafood seasoning that me always use. I'm not gonna tell you now what's this. If you come from Maryland, no problem, but I'm gonna drop some, just a little bit. Just a little bit in there. Not a lot. Right? Funny enough, it's kind of crazy how Maryland is one of the best places to get seafood on the East Coast. Yeah, man. Alright. Alright. So now that's cooking now. Now the seasoning now. I'm going to throw it in the pot. I'm going to make this saute down. And then I'm going to add the fish to it. So, as what I say, the fish are already fried. So it's not going to take long to cook. So most of the cooking right now is the natural seasoning. Right? I'm going to make that steam down. So, I'm going to start add me last piece of seasoning to it. And that's what I'm telling you already. Yeah, man. I can't tell you that part, like I'm telling you already. If you don't keep up with my video, then this is the Maggi Maggi fish tea seasoning. Alright? So the only part of the secret I'm gonna tell you, the Maggi fish tea seasoning. We don't need the noodles, so we just get the seasoning to soak out. And that's all we need. Alright? Here's my spoon. Oh, here's my spoon. Alright. So, heat that on. Nice and season up. And we are gonna let this cook down. Then we're gonna add the snapper to it. Alright? And that is it. Alright? So we'll see you shortly. And we will add the snapper to it, make it finally cook down. And then we're gonna do some, we're doing some fries.
Yes.
Oh, and then last but not least, I actually, you know what? Sorry about that. Completely forget to add my other greens. It's been a minute. It's been a while. Excuse my manners. So let's get some of this water off of it. I completely forgot I was switching up this, so I don't my other seasoning. I'm so sorry, my family. Because we have put everything in it. Every seasoning night I go in at this time. Everything. There we go. I wonder if you let me forget that, man. Come on. I'm supposed to keep it on track, you know. I'm supposed to keep it on track, man.
I thought you wanted to simmer some before you put
Well,
it in.
no. Because we want everything to soak up the seasoning. Everything is going to soak up the seasoning. We want all ingredients soaking up the seasoning. And then, when we add the fish to it, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Sorry about that. I almost forgot. Alright. Lynn's supposed to remind me, but she'll do our job. She'll do the camera person duties. Alright? But now we got all of the ingredients in there. Alright? So we're gonna make that cook down a little bit. Then we're gonna add the fish. For real this time. Alright? So make this cook down. I'm gonna turn on the stove a little bit. Make that cook down, then we're gonna add the snapper. Alright? See you shortly. Alright. See there? Veggies nice and cooked down. So we are going to add the fish. Yeah, see. You think I'm gonna fit? What do you think?
Yeah.
We will make it happen. Just line them up in a circle. And let them steam down. Alright? Alright, we're gonna put this last one. Rotate it. Flip it. Oh, look at all those veggies. So I can't say I'm not eating my veggies enough. I know a lot of my subscribers them always say, oh yeah, I always eat pork. You eat too much pork if you eat some some veggies. So some my veggies, yeah. My veggies are in my brown stew fish. And just because we say brown stew, no mean say it have a brown, you know. It just means say it's steamed and nice. Because here what now, you see all them natural flavors, eh? What it have already, guess what got? You see when the fish add to it and the fish steam down. I know the flavor are going in. You see it? Yeah, man. Like last time we do this, what we do? We curry it. We do some rundown. Now, we have every form of vegetable in here, so yeah. And that's what I say. Cook already now. So all we have to do, turn it down and make it steam down. When you want to give them a close up. No one see this now, watch there. Cooked vegetable, watch there. That's the snap of them. Why may I tell you, if the ocean it look like this, we're gonna go eat every day. You can imagine if the ocean it looks so, yeah man, you can't hungry. Yeah? Boy, people would have a war. People would have fight to eat from the ocean, but that's how it's there. Everybody not eat, you know, seafood. But you know we stay, you know, we love seafood, you know, because we see food and eat it, you know? So that's what seafood mean to me. Alright, so I give in the camera back and she there and shake her head. Coming out no sense. Alright. I cover it down, make it steam down. Actually, you know what? Let me just put a small sample like this. Now I tell you, anytime you add fish to a broth, the flavor profile change completely. So yes, no. Oh. Somebody invent Smell TV or Taste TV, please. Guys, I wish I could share this. But anyway, we're almost done. Then I get our thing ready because she wants some fries. Friday night, let me say easy cooking, easy eating. Alright, so never let this go and bubble on. We're never deal with our fries. Maybe me sneak in a video when she cook our fries because you know she's secretive, she know like for sure what she had to do. So we'll soon try it. Don't run away. We'll be right back. Alright, family. This is good to go. So we are going to take off the stir. Oh, look at that. Woo! That is beautiful. Alright. So, Lily's doing her fries over here. I thought I was going to get you a quick peek at it because she don't like to show when she's in the kitchen. So, we're going to shut that down. That's good. Trying to fry fish good. Sample one of them French fries. We got some Old Bay seasoning on here. So by the time we get done, I go full, but we still gotta eat. So we're almost done. Almost done. Friday night cooking. Alright? Stay tuned. Alright, Lynn, what are you doing?
Putting some of the fish on a plate with some of the vegetables.
I don't see no vegetables.
It's under the fish.
That's your plate.
That's yours.
It's a lot of food.
Have the smaller piece. And a little bit of vegetables. You want more vegetables?
Yeah.
All right. Get some of the rice.
Ooh.
Want this up here?
Yeah. You want to put it on the plate? All right. You putting the fries on there too?
You want some fries?
No. Maybe. Yeah. Put some fries on there.
Okay.
It's Friday. Pun intended. Friday. Friday. It's a little bit of fries. Fish and chips. That's what they call it in London.
You want a little more?
No, that's good. You can have as much fries, fish and chips as you want.
Did you want any of the other fish?
No, I'm good. If you want to put some more on yours.
No. Want some of the gravy?
Yeah. On the rice and the fries. On the chips. All right.
That good?
That's it. All right, family. See, that is it. So we got fish and chips in my best British accent. That's not a British accent, but we got dinner ready. And we're going to call it a night. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to work on the deck, but we got dinner ready. And tomorrow we're going to work on the deck. All right? So good night.
Good night.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll finish up the project, finish up the weekend. All right? See you tomorrow. All right, so welcome back and give thanks for another great rise. As you can see, we got up late last night, so eat before we go out of bed. And we continue with the project today. All right. As I was saying yesterday, I have some. If you notice, some of this is sunken. All right. So I'm gonna have to pull it up and then redo the boards so it's high enough where it's not sunken. All right. I think it's only one board that I need to fix. So what I'm gonna do is I have to take out these plugs that I put in before. So if you notice, these plugs, they cover the screws, right? The screws, the deck screws that I put in. But I found a little trick to get these plugs up. So what you do, you just use a regular screw, put it in the plug, and just drill it in there. See? Come right up. See? So the plug come right out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up one board first just to kind of see what I'm working with. Like I said, this is one of the reasons why I didn't completely nail down every board, because you want to see how the boards flex before you completely nail them down, you know? Alright. Alright. So what I'm gonna have to do is put a piece of board, because as you can see, because these boards are warped, gotta put a piece of board that's a little bit higher to fix that. Alright. So we're gonna get to working on this and we'll see the end result when we're done. Alright, so I'm gonna take this thing apart and we'll see you shortly. Alright people, so I found out what my problem was, which saves me a lot of work. So what it was this piece was lower, right? So now all I have to do is raise it up. Once I raise it up to a higher point, then I can get the entire thing to come up. See? That's what the problem was. That will get my boards level. So gonna have to get my jack it up. All right, so I'll be right back. Let me go get the jack. We'll jack this thing up, we'll screw the nails in, and then we should be good to go. All right, so we see if we'll go get the jack. All right, so we're gonna need some blocks put underneath here. So we got some stabilization for the jack. I need my power cord. All right, so let's connect my jack here to my power source, which is my battery. So just so you guys know, this is a safety jack, right? It's our tool. It's a vehicle repair kit. So if you ever go out and see this, this is a good thing to have for your vehicle. As you can see, all you need is a battery, or it also has the carport connector that you can put in, and it also has lug tool remover, and it also has our impact wrench, right? You can use remove your lug tool, and then it also has a air compressor on it as well. All right, so let's test it out, see how it works. So I just needed to come, you see how this is low right now? I just needed to come level, and then I can screw in the side. That's working good. You see it? See it coming out, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put it a little higher. That's about right. Yeah. So now, get my big screws. Screw this in. So you see people sometime, if you just take a second look, problem is a lot easier to fix than you thought, right? Which makes things a lot better. Chloe. Now you see. Alright, that's one side. So let's move this to the other side. Lower this down. Perfect. Look at that. See? Level. Perfect. That is it. Alright. Turned out a lot better than I thought. A lot easier. So we are good to go. Good to go. One thing we got to do now is put our, well, get my jack first. I don't want to cover it, leave it underneath there. I need my jack. I need my brick. So, like I was saying, let me turn this off. So you have a ear compressor in here, so that you can use to also blow up your tire. All right. So, I will put the name of this tool in the description if anybody wants to purchase it. I mean, I advertise for them, but anytime you see a good tool people can use in their everyday life, make them life easier. You know, if you jack up your car with you know, the old style wrench, you know, you can jack it up with this. So I'll put the link down in the description to this. All right. So let's finish this thing up, and we're gonna put the boards back together. All right. that is it. We are good to go. Got rid of the bow, level. All we gotta do now is put in the rest of the screws. And we are good. So, that is it in our family. Took us at least a little bit over a day. Weather permitting, but yeah. Alright? So this is the next thing we have to do. Yeah, a whole video we got to do. It's going to be a whole other video. Alright? You know the projects always are going. Alright? So thank you guys for tuning in. As always, say like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Alright? We'll see you on the next one. Alright? That's what I always say. God bless.